Bum 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 bum. Bum bum. Bum bum bum. Da-da-da. Da-dum. Da-da-dum ba-dum. No? Okay, hello and welcome to another Crab's Treasure where we've got a scrubaggy. Sponge, you might say. It's a scrubangy, more like if you look at this. And then we've got our big old fork, and then there's this just conveniently lying here. But we're going to go and see if there's any sort of Easter egg by taking the sponge to the SpongeBob house. She's not in that direction. Not in that direction. In that direction. Okay, so it's hard to tell when everything's blue. But hello and welcome back. I hope you're having a good week. It's been a bit of a weird one. Really annoying day at work today. Everything. All the nonsense. Why so much nonsense? I don't know, but it was. Okay, we've got things that we've somehow just not done. Out here in the middle of nowhere. Hello. Ow. Okay, we were getting some sort of... Why does that sound so cool when we hit them that? Why was that sounding so cool? But there's a treasure chest here. Obviously, now that our can's gone, it's not sounding as cool. There's still a remnant. But there's a treasure chest. I wasn't expecting treasure chests to be under that. Old Whorl! So it turns out it was kind of worth coming back to not only look for the SpongeBob. There's a thing over there, but last thing I was expecting was a hole in the floor with a treasure chest in. Definitely wasn't expecting that. But it is what it is, and what it is things. Which is being a bit of a papega today, but I hope y'all good. We're gonna just not get ambushed by that fish, and then, you know, just run across here, and there's probably a whole heap of stuff in the sands between that we missed, because, you know, for the most part, we were just running across the edges and following the ways there, but since we've got better and newer things, you know, there's more stuff to do, right? So there's a bit of a side SpongeBob. Where even are the wrong way? Of course, getting turned around when you fall in a hole is a very easy thing to do. You know, you get distracted by the treasure and suddenly the world is a different direction, especially under the sea, where everything is all free, but also all looks very similar. The Battle of the Hammers, but I won. He had a shark tooth. 22% attack. So we never killed that guy then. There's going to be all sorts of things that we've failed and missed and all sorts. And we're just going to miss everything. Little by little we'll get some extra stuff, but this also didn't. Right? Time for a sharp left turn. There's definitely not a thing nibbling at my back. No, for definite. The sand between a big and empty, it's very easy to miss things. So I can see why they hid things there. But, you know, maybe we'll find more stuff out there along the way. I'm not even going to bother fighting them. Right, but this is at least the right place. Our angry sponge. Very angry and on fire. Okay. No! Ow. Okay. Beetle. Okay, Okay, we can cleanse some things for free. Which is us, if we were poisoned. With gunk. I now realise is what that is. But the mission was to come over here to the SpongeBob SquarePants house. Deposit this shell. I'd leave it leaning against it. That was a failure. Oh, come on. That was totally standing up. There we go. Returns. Any day. May not have been an Easter egg, but we got a screenshot out of it. At the very least. Sponge! Return to the SpongeBob house. Should be some sort of Easter egg or do something, but you know. It is what it is. And not everything special can be special, right? Okay, just a whole heap of junk here. So now we just need to go to a teleport and get back to doing what we were doing before. Which is going to the world. The Elden Whorl. The old world. But, you know, it's definitely not a ring, is it? Definitely wouldn't be a ring. Down there. Was that treasure? It probably is some sort of ring pull or something, right? Made of styrofoam? Who knows? Us. It's an area to go explore in the old world. Most Elden of Umami. Old ocean, the beached glade. There's stuff in the important things it's trying to tell us to go to, but nah. We did things, we came, we saw, we conquered. We got more things, but we should go to the Elden Whorl. You know, might be a whole area. Also might just be trash. Okay, so this is all very quiet around here, but we did open the fast travel shortcuts, which was the main thing that we wanted to do. So we could actually get over there on. Okay, so now we can get back. Not mess it up at all. Would you like to? He did stand in the teeth. Yeah, he gets naked afterwards. Don't question it. I forgot it said yes in a very sus way when you kill it. What? Yokult! Of course, it's our cult Yokult. Of course. Hair claws. We're getting lots of money. Interesting places. So that's just where we fast travelled up from. Then we've got this whole island to explore before we go to the Elden Whorl. Which, you know, not inspired by anything, right? It's its own creation. Wow. I still can't believe we can't pick up the S peanuts. Because you can wear one as a shell if you buy it, but we can't wear one outright. And also, that's a shell. How can I not put on a literal shell? Detergent cap, like... You sure we didn't already have one of those? Because I don't... We've worn other lids, but that one I don't know if we've had a specific detergent one. Toilet roll. Okay, so there's going to be a lot of toilet roll around now, it seems. Which you have to specifically pull off of its thing. I want to hit things with toilet roll. But we need to smash this can first before we can do that. Okay. Going back for my toilet roll. I know it's going to let that guy spawn and get out and about and be a bit quick. It's important. We're here to clean up. Our toilet roll and sponge. Okay. Sponge hammer seems to actually be reasonably quick. Oh. Okay, maybe I'm attacking too slow to get a rebound hit in. No, it's lifesteal. It's lifesteal upon killing them. That's what it was. 10% lifesteal. A crab husk. Again, you know, it's a different kind of crab husk to the previous crab husks. I'd say that that was still kind of different. Crab. Don't worry about. I mean, I am just a crab, but I'm just a cardboard box crab. Nothing to see here. Scrub Aggie is too good, though. Very powerful. I saw the item in there. I want to check out the outside first. We still need to explore it, right? You know, it's like... We might be getting towards the end, but there's always more and more loot. I wonder if this is some sort of trap. That wasn't what I meant. That's what I was trying to equip. Okay. Really? That's dirty. I hit it with my hammer, not my face. I think you will find. So that seems a bit cheap and it killed my scrub Aggie. Destroyed my sponge. Very sad. Where did you come from? Rude. Want these teeth? I mean, I guess if you've killed my scrub Aggie, I'm gonna take a shell. I am just one with you. Like you, I wear. Hello? Why are the teeth stuck permanently on? Teeth should be releasing because the time expired. Did I jam them on by doing the parry? We now forever... Teeth? They're wedged upon us forever. We are one with the teeth. Well, that seems to be a way over there, so I'm going to go check out over here. There's a little tiny island. No? Good. Shell broken. Exactly how it's meant to be. I'll be back. I'll be back. I could put one of these on the end of my fork as well. Hello? Take the spring. Never mind. We found a scrub Aggie in the tree. Hi, scrub Aggie. Toilet rolls. There's toilet rolls in the trees still as well. Floor isn't collapsing underneath us. Sure, this won't be any sort of trap or anything. It was indeed not a trap. Chilling here. Our Angie sponge on the crest of the abyss. Onwards. Is that a turtle? It's a tennis ball. Very similar to sea creatures. Very similar. Also, you know how everyone's like, oh no, tennis balls are green. They're not yellow. Guess what? I had to do a quiz and Wimbledon tennis balls have been yellow for years because they're more visible on TV. So everyone that tells you, nah, you're wrong, they're not yellow, they're wrong. Because the quiz officially said that Wimbledon tennis balls have been yellow for decades. Because they're more visible on TV than the green ones. So the very official actual tennis balls are actually yellow. And I had a yellow tennis ball, not a green one, growing up. So they have always been yellow, not green. Yellow is correct. Because if the official quiz says that yellow is the correct answer, and yellow is the correct answer. Dr. Kril, does it perform surgeons? Does a sturgeon perform surgery? Very good for dyslexics. Does a sturgeon perform surgery? Change costumes in your thing. Does Nicola Sturgeon perform surgery? Or just perjury? I don't think she's ever done perjury. That's for other countries' leaders. Not that Sturgeon was ever a prime minister, but you know, maybe she kind of wanted to be in her own way. He also just said rude and then ultra soft toilet tissue. Ambush. Horrible. There goes the scrub Aggie again. Didn't see that one. Loss. What we feel every time these stupid teeth grab us. Hello? Thank you. You know, I'm kind of glad that that shell doesn't regenerate. But I don't understand why our shells don't regenerate anymore. It makes the noise. Have I accidentally unequipped it? Did we learn too much so that we unlearned it? What happens? What happened to our shell regeneration magic? Oh, sorry. Sorry. Me seeing a pill bottle and thinking, no, we got nothing on the end of our things. That'll be fun to hit them with. It was a guy's shell already. Sorry, I stole your shell. 20,000 microplastics. Well, we kind of ruined his ambush, didn't we? Feel bad for him. Feel bad for him. Okay, the advantage of this though is we can, well, we don't need to now. Could get the scrub aggie back. Or we can just pull it off there and get it back. Okay. No more traps. Perhaps toilet roll our own trap. We're in a seashell. Bom 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 bom. Sorry for anyone that has ads. They come once an hour to stop other ads. Moon snail shell fast. Gotta go all the way to the end with it now. We've come this far. We've come this far. Level up. Oh yeah, we can't get any more damage. That's unfortunate, isn't it? I would like more damage. Into the big city? Gotcha! I'm sure it's gonna be dangerous inside, right? Yeah, didn't you see that thing just explode behind me? My god! The whole bridge is gonna be a death trap. Indeed, would you have it any other way, Charles? Me to do that, you're an adventurer through and through. You could have easily left this place, I say. But returning home empty-handed wasn't enough for you. You got ambition. I guess, maybe I do. And now that ambition has brought us here, we can't simply turn back now. We must fight to achieve our ambition. Then we must fight. Of course, I mean you must fight. I'll meet you inside once you breach the gates, I say. No, I was trying to speak to him again. Why did you go back into that shell? We were in the middle of talking, Esther. Gave you the side eye there. The extra scrub aggie. Okay, so spoilers. Someone's going to be throwing mortars at us. Kind of spoiled that on the way up. Ow. No! Ow. Retreat! Come, stand on the teeth. Ow. What is that doing to me? What is that status? Glue? The glue dust? This is fine. Now we got our shell back. I don't know what that status is. They definitely shouldn't have made faster enemies though. A champagne glass. I do kind of want it. No! I cleansed rather than eat because eat didn't work when I first clicked it. That's fine. It's fine. The bridge seems to be down. Ah, just make you run across and do all the hard work for me, Esther. You clear the bridge and I'll stand here and watch you die every time. Okay. This time we will not kill the blue crabs so that they become faster. They don't seem to want to attack us. Help! Chip forks? Okay, so standing on the edge of that, they didn't seem to want to attack us. These aren't chip forks, are they? Or are they? I don't know, it's hard to... Now's not the time to be standing around asking questions. Stand still, controller. Okay, so there's a place down. Right, that's the way to go. Carefully, we must proceed. I'll take it, because our other one got damaged on the way. Hey, rude. Maximum health increased. Let's go. Shortcuts. Don't stand around. They are a little too accurate with all of that. Okay. Interesting. Help! Okay, who's shooting at me? Who are you? You guys? Hey! That's rude. Rude! Okay, one down. 2 down. 3 down. You don't want any of this. Amalgam in the middle. Told you didn't want none. Okay, so now we should go and unlock the shortcuts. But also there's a celebration glass here. Didn't get one. Champagne flutes. Ring-a-ding. Ooh. Ooh, secrets that you can maybe ring the bell in certain occasions and do secret things and make secret things come to you. Elden ring-a-ding. Why would that be a thing? A nasty toothbrush. Now the trouble is we can't go back and get that item whilst they're dead. So if I respawn, they're going to be back alive and shooting everything. But I do like the idea of the Elden ring-a-ding. feel like it could do something. Cold tap on. I do feel like it could do things. Okay, it does look like they've made, you know, kitty disposable COVID face mask on a pair of scissors into a slingshot, so sling it even further. Which they were kind of foreign mortars, so maybe they did sling it further. 2 cold taps. I was expecting the other one to be hot. It wasn't. Ominous. Now, whether we're meant to be able to do that or not is another thing. Peanuts. Also jump over to there. The Elden Whorl. There is a moon snail shell. Right there. Intended or not, I'm going for it. Moon snail shell found. Had to be done. Had to be done. The Abyss wants to speak to us. Fantastic work, we made it inside. So where do we go from here? I don't know. But the events that brought us this place has been so incredibly unlikely. That's going with our guts now. Can't be wrong, I say. A true traitor lies somewhere in this city. Everything tells me it must be so. So what do you mean? What do you want to do with that thing once you got it? You mean the perfect world? Yeah. Truth has found our world's in great peril. You've seen it throughout our travels. Creatures' minds are split and it seems violence is everywhere. And we know the cause, the gunk, my child. Gunk is to blame. If only we could get rid of it. Surely the world has the power. Has the power to do anything. With its control over the currents. Why, we could simply take all the gunk and whisk it somewhere else, I say. The ocean is so vast that we'll never ever run out of room to displace our problems, too. Isn't it brilliant? It does sound like a pretty good idea. Is the ocean really that big? It's the biggest thing there is, child. You could swim in it and swim and never find its end. That makes sense, and I get my shell back. Of course you can, Kril. Who in their right mind would deny such a thing to the one of the heroes who saved the ocean? They'd be run out of time, I say. Alright, makes sense to me, let's do this. Except you'll be dumping your problems elsewhere in the ocean, and that'll be someone else's problem then. But you'll have saved us. You know, not the whole ocean, just us. And that's good enough for me, I say. Just dump your problems elsewhere so that someone else's problems are not mine, I say.
You wish to know what I am?
You're the Abyss.
I am a dream that
You're the
crab,
world.
dreamt by every mind extinguished,
You're a plug hole.
every rope-strangled throat, every oil-filled gill. Such pained souls are caught by the currents and spin, around and down.
Well, how about you soak the gunk into the plug hole?
Until they reach the bottom of the bottom, down where all things go. You will reach it too soon enough.
Or we can just dunk all the trash in the plug hole. That guy is fancy. So, maybe we travel the more intentional routes. Let's see where going through the intended front door maybe leads. Oh, there's also a side area up here. Hi. You got a fancy mask, but you're just running around in circles. You're not doing a lot. Yeah, he didn't do a lot. Air claws. Again, this isn't going down the intended straightforward routes. Balloon blowers? Oh, they're bubble blowers with their fancy bubble blowing things. But they're also trapped in six-pack things. The bane of sea life. Dish scrubber. One of those. One of those things. They hold the liquids for the washing up liquid in it and use up more. They're supposed to be good, but at the same time they kind of just, you know, become a bit bad. They're a bit gimmicky and overpriced. Got more shells, crab husks, another scrub aggie. Let's go deal with this guy. Oh, he gives us sides clubber, huh? Oh. Ow. Ow. Not the kick in the ass. Rude. Just drove us through the floor, huh? We came back for you to stop the skip. You felt rude. But that was... No, I sensed something off about that. I don't think we can quite make that. I don't think we can quite make it. I felt rude having skipped. But did I even? I see the teeth. Ah. No, not like this. We recovered our jump, only to get horse kicked in the face. So, you know, we achieved a lot. Fool me once. Oh, it wobbles. That's probably what I saw. Yeah, great job. We can make it. Fancy moves. Okay, so we spinny in this one. That's nice. We do a little spinny. Like, what does the celebration glass even do? Was there anything over there? Probably a whole area, right? More crab shells raising the abyss. Okay, so this is the way to get to the proper way to get to the, the checkpoint. Then that way leads around this whole castle, right? Well, I'm going to go explore the other bits before we go probably the intended way. Paper claw. He seemed a bit irate at being defeated there. SpongeBob. Mommy regeneration. Okay, so this is the land of sponges. Pop. Okay, so using that move, very nice. Very nice. Nothing that we can grapple up to or anything. Very nice, very powerful, very handy. Guy with his toothbrush. Nothing special. You already killed him before, and his friend too. So onwards, we must go. To where the abyss suggests. No hiding items amongst the polystyrene. Nope. Okay, onwards. I know he's going to become a different one. Ow. Oh, you're wearing his hair. You're wearing it completely the opposite way round. I did wonder how it was one of these, but I see it now. Turtle cap. Anti-loot from me. I need one of these on the end of my fork as well. Damn it. I was trying to get him through the floor, but it wouldn't let me. You need to go. Most of all. You're being very rude. Ooh. Oh, and everything on the platform actually had physics as well. That's interesting. Everything that was on it all had authentic physics and moved around. So I'm guessing that's probably going to permanently stay there. Oh, I can also turn it again. Nothing over there. Yeah, I was going to say, if that was one-time use and we screwed it up, that would have been bad. Right, so we wanted to stay here. It serves no ulterior purpose by being anywhere else. Item hiding here. Barbed hook. Okay, onwards. Now. Ow! Ow! Death. That guy hard. Guy needlessly hard. Okay. Did the map actually change the way it looks? To suit us. Obviously we can jump down that. The guy with the spare shell. He's not there to steal it anymore. No way. Okay. The 1-2 combo. Well, we didn't need the stuff in our shell anyway. That 1-2 combo. Give me that. What I should have done in the first place. Taken it and moved along. Oh. You're too powerful. Did anyone tell you that? Yeah, at least we regenerate our shell back. Ow. Yeah, the hammering's too slow. The way they sound like a Black & Decker. Bottle cap. See, detergent cap and bottle cap are definitely different, aren't they? Definitely different. What are you hiding over here? Garlic butter dip scented loss. 5 times more grease. Cleaning power. It definitely has more cleaning power. It's not just more grease. And we fell into the crack in the abyss. Again. It is flimsy toilet roll we're walking on. It's no 3-ply. But we're aware that there's going to be... That guy's... a gigantic one of these. We're aware that there's going to be mortars from the fact that they were just firing at us down below. Blood's darling. So, you know, we got a preparation for what's coming. For a baggie. Who needs one of those? And you've got a scrub-aggie. Bum, bum, bum. I can't quite see where the mortar shell guy would be. Ow. Oh, it's time for loot. Dark egg. Aha, you are. A little cleverer than you look. You're an angel. What the heck? You have angel wings. No one said you were allowed angel wings. Oh, hit him in the face. You would probably be really scary if I wasn't in a very convenient spot. You would probably be terrifying if I wasn't in a very cheesy spot right there. Not ominous at all. Is there an invisible wall here, Mr. Gremlin? Is there a illusionary wall? The gremlin in the floor. I mean, it doesn't appear so. But at the same time, it is polystyrene, and we could probably smash through it. I haven't been looking for illusory walls, but given the very distinct Souls-like nature of this area, and the fact that the walls are polystyrene, I might consider that the walls... There's a way down there. The guy with the big straw. The guy with the big straw, it turns out, was just a cool S and some glitchy thing in the floor. Okay, so the shots are coming from over there. That's a thing to activate a thing. We might have committed ourselves to going this way now. It's just a ray of light that looked like a giant weird crab with a straw. Oh, it's you. Ow. Okay, mortar down. Mortar down. Whatever, we can go back for the other thing. You can always go back. Too slow. It's always an option to go back. Okay, there's a bubble on that. There's a thing. The legal brick. An upgrade thing. This wouldn't have just been a path to an upgrade block, would have it? Like a little secrety way to get to a little bit of an extra crystal. It might have been. Oh, there's the guy. Ow. I like the way that he chokes on his own bubble when we hit him. I guess that was just to stop the mortar fire as well, but at the same time, that wasn't really getting to us. Ooh. That one was hidden. My shell was getting a little damaged. Buried in the sand. In there. Okay, I saw it too late. There's a grapple up there. Russ said... Russ? Rosate, hello, hello. How are you? How's your day going? Hopefully it's going good. We're exploring everything. Okay, we've got a shortcut unlocked now. So we can get back up here if necessary. Was this the way to go? Is this secret? Nobody will ever know. But I'm good. How are you? Bobbles to get over to there. Loot. Spring. The world's most stupid deadly spring pushes you straight into the abyss. Is it a trap? A bebop cup. Ow. Rude! He got rid of my sponge! Okay, that was a trap. That was most definitely a trap. But we've got shortcuts to get everywhere. Run. Run for your life. I don't need to bother with this guy. He is just to ambush this guy, however. He's too clever. He can jump over the pit. You wanna roll on the spot and do nothing? That's good. Thought he might want to jump for me for a moment, but he didn't. Now, the worst part is everything is back alive. Okay. Now, the fact that I did go up there made me think... that this wasn't specifically the way to go, so I wanted to go explore over here. Yeah, just an accidental lens. Unnecessary. Toilet roll. Okay. Is there anything else over here? A sponge. Bounces up. Ooh. There's a way to go. There's actually a way to go. Or at least there's treasure. Wow. I missed. Bouncing off of those is the worst. Okay, treasure. Had to do a mimic check. Oh, a stainless relic. Worth coming back for. That guy's waiting to ambush, isn't he? Okay, so nothing else. Up we go with the fast travel that we unlocked. Then my loot is just over there. Oh. In we go. Oh. Ow. Ow. Anything else in there even? That guy hurts. No. That would not be the way to get to that, then. Oh, did he die? There ain't no way that he just died and fell off into the abyss. What's it? I expected a bit more from that guy, you know? I expected a bit more. Just some husks. Okay, there's more ways to go. And I can climb up that at any time. Okay, sure. Claw. Got to do the mimic checks. It is Elden Ring after all. Got to check for mimics. Okay. More ways to go. Smells of illusionary wall. Okay. There's this other bubble over here. Need to know. Boing. Right, so that takes us back into there. Come on, you can make it. You can make it. Ooh. A snow globe. Goodbye, my shell. With freeze. Just for a secret shell? Extra skillful secret shell? I'm not mad. There's treasure over there as well. Rewarded. We've lost the scrub aggie forever, but maybe we've got a one-of-a-kind secret super shell. It freezes, which I've never seen before. It do be a snow globe after all. On and up we must go. We just got our little eyes peeking out from under here. So intimidating, terrified. Technically, it's a fire globe. It's global warming. Because we've got a special combination. Oh, it's that guy. Vagabonds. Kitten. How'd you make it down here? How'd you make it down here? By following the call, just like you. You seek the world as well, I assume. A divine weapon of the old ocean, forged by ancient claws. How do you know so much about this already? Hold on, it's not a weapon, right? Your guy made it sound like just some powerful magical doodads. I knew little before I came to this place, but I have learnt much in little time. Knowledge untold wraps every wall, pillar of this place, if one cares to look. And no mistake, vagabonds! An item of power and weapon are one and the same. Our enemies do not so much as hesitate to turn power into violence, so neither must we. Well, I don't want to use it to hurt more people. I just want to, make things better. And I want my shell back. Listen to you, vagabond. So far astray from your original goal. Well, when did you seize control of your own rudder? Will you ever? If we meet at the center of this maze with Whorl and Claw, I sincerely hope we may align on it, Zeus, and meet as friends. Your friends? I see my point is lost on you. May we meet again soon, vagabonds. Wait, do you know where we're going? Follow the call, little hermits. Let yourself be dragged by the spiral deep inside. You know how. It's been tugging on you all your life after all. Jump into the middle of the abyss and accept fatalism. But it would make us enemies. I fight against my fates. Got discovered. He should have been frozen though. We accidentally triggered it. Okay, so that's nice. We can come straight up here now. No more nonsense. Bum, bum, bum. Okay, and if we ever lose this shell, we're probably never getting it back. Hi, Shitten. Just chilling up there waiting for me to do the dirty work. Or the cleaning work. Ow. We're down to 4 heals. Okay, there's some foam over there. Which seems more like... Oh, there's foam both ways. Okay. I was going to say, which seems more like a way to get back over here. But I guess if there's foam both ways... Toilet roll. There's a big thing. Foam leads to the outer circle. Maybe that's the way to go. Hi. You missed. Okay, so freeze doesn't entirely freeze them. It just slows them down. But it's still handy, because he was fast. Can I put the champagne flute on the end of my fork? Probably not. It's glass after all. Okay. I know there was toilet roll there, but we're here to clean the gunk. Oh, come on, I hit you. Air claw. More travel. Oh. Well, so much for standing on the outside. Coffee milk. Should have guessed. Oh. Should have guessed. It was one of them. Should have guessed. Probably did see it wobble. Plus, we don't even need the coffee. It's kind of bad. Red Claw, fool me 80 times. Shame on me. Fool me 800,000,001. Shame on you. Now I know I've missed all the side bits there. But there's a shell here. No snail shall fail. 33,000 experience. That's a lot. Vitality. Right. How did a whole city get all the way down here? Well, back when that is the history say. The king ruled in the Nine Claw, driving progress and industry forward. Oh, you were a king once, were you? I see. Wow, the fast over cohabit sorcerers kept the ocean in balance. They created that thingy, the perfect world.
Just so. The ocean flourished during this time, by all accounts. It was pretty great. But the king grew distasteful of the hermit's power. He feared their dedication to nature would stunt his kingdom's growth. Seized the world from them and had their villages annihilated. From then on, the wisdom of the hermit was disregarded. And it wasn't long before the gunk took the city. Just as it will take New Carcinia one, if something isn't done, I say.
You're kidding. The whole city's gonna turn out like this?
Seems likelier every day, I say. But it didn't have to be that way. I know it. I should have done better. There was a time, however brief, that saw society existed in harmony. We could only get back there, back to the old ways. I know it's possible. It has to be.
I really hope you're right.
Little hermit with all the power. I trust you. To make me king again.
All living creatures pray to me, you know. When they are about to be devoured. When the last of their blood is leaving their body. When they realize their death is certain.
Is that sponge gonna throw me
They
into
do
it?
not form words. They do not ask for specifics. But they pray. They pray with their whole being. That somehow, against all logic, they will survive their ordeal. And I listen. I listen to every last one. I am this ocean's only god. I do not care for your verbal prayers. If you want to get my attention, all you need do is scream.
Ice cream. That's an unusual place for one of those. Fast travel. Shortcuts back. Oh no. This guy's back alive. Hi. Bye-bye. The unimpressed look on his face. They're empty shells. They're not going to do anything to you. I see the upgrade down there. Is there anything we can do before I do that? I feel like I could go for it. The fact that there are things on the side makes me feel like that wasn't the intended way, or is that just the way back? We need all the loot. Okay. That's the way back. Okay. Freeze the hot tap. Oh. That would be why they exist. Get over here. Did we miss something back there? Yeah. I'll bottle cap. We're actually fine. Didn't hurt a lot at all. And I think the way down to an item. Ooh. Oh, hi. He had a fancy cell, a used bandage! Healing effectiveness is probably the most useless thing in the world. And another way to literally dump down there. Probably the least useful thing right now. That's the creepy ones. Is this something? It's a slippy platform to death. It's not an intended way to go. Not an intended climb. More gremlins in the walls. Yes, there's a tap that'll move the platforms. It goes, oh yeah, as well when you hit it. It's just creepy. In the wrong ways. In all the wrong ways is it creepy. I realised we could turn the tap back off afterwards. Teeth. 30% hammer damage. That guy has a gold item. Mason jar. A whole heap of crabs that we could float to. Hit the creepy one. It dead. A little red cup. Get inside the walls. Where's this creepy thing? Oh, he's under here. You need to shut up. Ooh. Not the right. You know what? We had the power to give ourselves umami cells. And I've not been using it. Which is really stupid of me. Really, really, really stupid of me to not use our umami shell power. Yeah. Fine, I don't care that much. Too much to explore. it up then. Oh, we're down here now. Sea foam. That way. Scrub 'em. Okay, mortars. Rude! I was regenerating myself! Rude. There's this sponge to nowhere. There's that whole sideway up there, which leads to... It's just a side bit. That guy, unfortunately, is, So. Alright, of course, that one turns on the temporary taps. Ring-a-dink-a-dink. Hey! Hey! Cheating! It dragged me down with it because the item was moving, even though we were in... Should have hooked up animation. Should have hooked up animation sounds like you're two forlorn spirits that should have got together. That's not what I was trying to say. Hey, this might just be a... quick travel. Shortcuts unlocked. It's fine. You know. Surprise! You interrupted me. Eat that. Okay, you're gonna drop your thing off the abyss, so that's perfect. Now. That's destroying myself. The other one fell off into the abyss, which is exactly what we want. Need that on the end of my fork. Come on. Don't think there's anything over there. Definitely doesn't look like there's anything there. There's a tap there, though. It feels like we're getting further and further from that other bit. That's horrible. That's actually a pretty nasty platform. Really? I was on the edge of that. Come on. Really? Some of that platform isn't platformable. Another crab? I think we need to be on that. Scary. No! He actually got me! He's a fish that can roll. I want to go explore that side bit of it. But I also want all my stuff. My stuff is in a place where it's hard to... Ah. It does posture damage, huh? You know, not dealing with that guy might be a problem. I'm sure it won't come back to haunt us or anything. Wow. You also have one of these? Thought I was special. How come you can roll in it? How come you can roll in it? I can't. I can only freeze. Items. Barbed hook. It's the worst that could happen. Ah. We fall into the abyss. Timer base. It's given plenty of time. I want to go explore the other bits first before we do that. Big loot. Like, it's literally giving forever. Loot. staircase. Sponges to who knows where. Challenge. Challenge accepted. Excuse me? The abyss. The hard taps are timed puzzles. Okay, so this time we will wait for it to be there. That was not the platform! This is fine. Stop, stop. Stop. What did we even get? No! You stupid controller! Was that just to get to that platform? No. Meh. I feel like we need to race it with the phone. I feel like the phone needs to be going. And we will not mess up. No! No! I was a little overeager. It's a long fall. Okay, so we do need the phone. I was a little too good though. That looked like you should have stood on it there, Mr. Crab. It definitely feels like you should have been on that platform, Mr. Crab. why you wait for the platform. Because you can't swim to it. We're going too quick. I've made it too far, the Levy. The island of toilet rolls. The toilet roll god. Ooh, he's got a item. Find a certain hero's helmet. Oh, fatherly roll. Wow, you were one of those guys all along, huh? Or did they wear you? Was it not Father Levy anymore? Father left his soul. Am I meant to recognize who that is? From Dark Souls. Arturius? Is that who it is? Okay, I mean... The... Snow Globe wasn't so special, was it? In the end. There were multiple of them. I made it too, Father Levy. I made it too. But that was all just for a special shell and an achievement. Teapot? The perfect whirl is a cup of tea? Is it? I feel like we missed a platform or two along the way, you know. Perfect cup of tea. Okay, good. We're above it. Perfect cup of tea. Nice and relaxing trip back after all this death jumping. Cool. Perfect cup of tea. Hidden. Pinky area. Okay, so we lost a lot of heals exploring that way. Let's tell him. There's still that timed thing. Teapots. That we were activating. That maybe leads to that shell over there. Creepy little things. Too creepy. Permanent shortcuts? Hopefully. Let's go take care of this guy. No. Damn it. Into the abyss we go. Oh, Robin, hello, hello. We're getting kind of near the end, so this might be very, very much spoilers. But I do appreciate you being here. Hopefully you're having a good day. But major spoiler warning. Major spoiler warning. So just saying, you know, if you want to avoid spoilers on this, I would recommend, you know, hello, and I do understand if you need to go. Because major spoilers. Major, major, major spoilers. But hopefully you're having a good day. I think by the time I ever start playing it, you'll forget anyway. Okay. Very, very, very spoilery area, though. I'm just, you know, very, very, definitely spoilery area. Okay, now that we've got all of our stuff back, I'm going to go level up. But how have things been going for you? Hopefully everything's been going good. Might just be half watching. No worries, I understand. Especially with the spoilers. I don't want to entirely watch, you know. Okay, we got to level up. I'm going to give my shell a bit more resistance. And I really, really want to go and explore that side area back there. Haven't been here in forever. I'm good. How are things going with you? I understand you've been doing like a lot around the house and, you know, you've had a lot going on. So it's completely understandable. Never any particular requirement to have to be here. But I do appreciate it when you are. So, you know, but also, you know, I'm always working a lot as well. So I don't necessarily get to see everyone else's streams either, so, you know, try my best, but at the same time, you know, when I'm working all day, what can I do, really? That guy has wings. He's been drinking too much Red Bull. Okay. I feel like this isn't the way to go, so that's why I had to come back here. Plus, I've been playing a lot of the Jingle Jam games, so, you know. Definitely wanted to avoid spoilers on a lot of them as well, so it made life a lot harder when I'm just playing like the Jingle Jam games, didn't it? I can make that platform. Maybe if I'd have taken a running start it would have been better, but... Oh. Very hard platforming. WWF is in this year. I did. I saw the email. They sent an email and be like, we're doing the Jingle Jam this year. I think they saw that, you know, everyone else was getting a lot of the donations. They're like, well, we want some as well. Still working on it. Just says contracts cleaning up our electrical wires. At least it's getting cleaned up. At least it's getting cleaned up. Like... I don't think I could take a place that needs a lot of work, you know, I just want to have a place that's ready to go, but, you know, obviously you get it cheaper and you get what you can afford. It's a lot of work. And, you know, congratulations. You're definitely doing a good job of making sure that everything's getting to... That's a problem. Do I even need to wait for that platform? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Oh, I could stall in the air like that, actually. But yeah, I mean, as WWF wasn't in it this year, I think maybe, you know, the choices next year, like, definitely support WWF because different one to support, different years, it certainly makes... I don't think that was the plan. You know? Don't think that was the plan in the end. No! The crab is drowning in the abyss, yes, even though we had to fall into the abyss to get to the abyss. Too much of this. It's too much. That's a problem. Slippery platforms can be utilized to your advantage. The abyss is kind of calling to us, though. In fact, it has spoken to us numerous times. I time it right. We can make the platform. Okay, perfect. And we're riding on Seafoam. But yeah, we're trying not to fall into the abyss and fall prey to the abyss. Is this going to be a mimic? This is a very suspicious area. Hard kelp. Turns out, maybe not. Very ominous looking island though. But there to be not really anything here. I guess they wanted to design it that way and make you think there would be a big old thing over here. But I mean, the hard kelp's not. Don't get me wrong. And all these, like, empty, dead shells. It's a little suspicious that there's nothing here. Yeah, this is, like, literally the final area of the game, though. So, any relation to any other games is an Easter egg. It's not copying, it's paying homage. Okay. At least the way back's nice and easy. So what have you got going on this week? More decorating and wiring work, I guess. The end of my ride. Bum, bum, bum. Take me back. Halfway done, Jesus, that's a lot. I thought you might be getting near to the end of it now, but halfway done, wow. Hopefully, the end will be in sight soon, and then you know, once it's done, it'll all be worth it. It'll all be worth it. But I can't believe how much there is to do. So much work. Some filing and Thursday paint it all. Just waiting cleanup is halfway. Right, okay. I thought you meant halfway done with all the work needed doing. Because that would be like, how much more could there possibly be? But if it's just the cleaning and the waiting that's halfway, you know, at least you'll get to enjoy it soon enough. You'll get to, don't fall into the abyss. It's fine. At least when it's all done, it'll be absolutely worth it. And then it'll be perfect. So, you know, everything will be nice and painted. Everything will be exactly the way you want it. Otherwise, it's all done nice. For a moment there, you had me a bit concerned that there was still a lot left to do. And I was like, geez, what have you got yourself into here? I really thought you had that much extra to do. I really did. I could believe it. I need to replace the lights and other stuff, but no more funds. I understand that as well, for definite. You know, there's always never enough funds for everything that you need to do. But, you know, as long as the majority of it's done, like, you know, some lighting and things, that can wait. As long as you've got the majority of the work done. Ow! Even these guys alive is a problem. Should have killed them first. I forgot they were here. Bonk. Now, what if I ride the sponge to the top whilst it goes up? Any secrets up there? Because that sponge is going to go upwards, and when it does, if I'm on top of it... Ow. It's fine. It's fine. There, you fixed your microwave. Nice. I wouldn't know how to fix the microwave, so well done. I would probably just buy a new one, but then again, if you're struggling on funds, that's not really an option. I fell! I'm gonna go check out the sponge. Yeah, absolutely, riding the sponge up top is a thing, isn't it? There's a blue item there as well. See it now. Well, he fell for my trap. He's dealt with. You need the microwave, so... Well, unless you listen to... Was it Zip saying you don't need a microwave? There was the whole big debate about, you know... Do you need microwaves? I feel like microwaves are important. I feel like they're essential. I'm on team microwave. Definitely necessary. I opened the fast travel. What am I doing? He's creeping closer, isn't he, that guy? Dealt with. Gonna fall off. Not me! Do I want to fall off? No. Okay, my shell is very broken. Especially for us as we box food deliveries. Yeah, if you're gonna have a lot of deliveries, it's definitely essential. But also, you know, even if it's not deliveries, if you cook and freeze a lot of food as well, definitely recommend it. Very versatile. Very handy machine. Ow. These guys are quite scary. Oh, I thought he got me then for a moment. I want the blue item. Not on the sponge, next to the sponge. Okay, now we wait. Now we wait. Yeah, I use it a lot. I use it way too much. It's very, very handy. Up we go! Onto the blue thing. Money. I'll take it. Still useful. Phytoplankton plus. Shame I can't combine them. That would be probably good. Make a plus plus. Okay. Then the way to go. The abyss is calling. Okay, the abyss is gonna speak and say spoilers probably. This thing. So, you know, fair warning.
Sad little crab. Still searching desperately for something real inside you. You know deep down that there is nothing. No real desire. No true ambition. Just animal greed. You are empty, little crab. But you may yet find purpose. You're so close now. Come to me. Become my shell.
Why are we becoming the shell for the abyss? No, I feel like the other guy's going to be the shell because he wants it. He said give in to the abyss. He wants to give in to the abyss. So that wasn't a moon snail shell. Hi. Don't mind me up here. They're trying. You know what? I think these are meant to be chip forks. It's fish and chips. Is there anything down there with you? Why do I feel like there might be some sort of shortcut unlock over there by you? Scary guy. Okay, that's just a whole ramp down into the abyss. It's a castle. I'm just gonna sneak past these guys and they're not gonna see anything. Gonna make my way sneakily in. Moon snail shell. Ominous room. Time for Ornstein and Smo. Or would they be in crab form?
So, of course it had to be here. Seeing the world from sorceress wasn't enough for the king. He had to lock it away where he alone could touch it. I doubt he could even wield it. It was designed for hermits alone, after all. How very, very foolish. I must admit something to you, child. That was me. The city is no ancient relic. As a matter of fact, I spent my childhood here mere 30 years ago.
Holy crap, you're 30 years old! I didn't even know it was possible to live that long. You're older than my shell!
See, this is where I didn't want to tell you. I knew you'd make fun of me for being a
30-year-old. Okay, no worries. Have a nice night. The 30-year-old jokes came out in the game. But have a nice night and I hope you have a good sleep. And I do appreciate you coming and hanging by. Have a lovely rest of your week and hopefully you manage to get on with all the cleaning, get everything done in the house sorted. And yeah, we'll catch up soon and hopefully you have a good stream next time you're streaming. I'll try to catch it, but I'm not at work. I'll catch you next time. Have a good night. Bye-bye, bye-bye, bye-bye.
Yes, I remember the king's persecution of the hermit sorceress.
Maybe he was the prince or something.
Remember the coral decaying and fracturing the city to falling to pieces. My parents passing me to a stranger, allowing me to flee with them. Founding of a new city where we started over again. I watched her slowly repeat our mistakes like nothing ever happened. Spent my years researching, hoping I might recover the perfect world. Save New Castilia from the old city's fate. Think that in my twilight years the chance might be offered to me. How could I not believe in destiny after that?
See, New Castilia is really screwed without us. I get why you were so desperate for me to come with you.
We're so very close. It's all been leading up to this. Go forth, child, and seal this opportunity between your claws. Do not let this ocean fall into ruin once again.
Okay, I'll do my best. That thing has red eyes. I guess the stairs it is. Nothing could possibly be waiting to doom us. A crystal. He's just standing there, waiting. So many dead crabs. No snail shall found. Hey. Bum 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 bum. I kind of want to go see what that sideway was, and also what's off the edge of the front. There's also this whole sideway over here that leads around to something. He vanished. Maybe I should have spoke to him before I claimed the throne. Are the guards no threats? Okay. Big old nothing. Hey guards. Come follow me into the abyss. Ooh, there's an item down here. Claw. It's making interesting noise. It wants us to jump down into it. This is another opportunity to potentially jump into the abyss. Like, there's so many places that look like they're scripted to dive into it. You missed. And... Ow. Rude. You got this guy all excited now. Ooh, he is guarding something. Something golden. Something precious. No! You sure you don't want to fall off into the abyss? It kinda has your name on it. Hi. I get back up here? I can, okay. You can as well! Mr. Flying Prawn, man. This is not the time and the place. Who dies? Not Mr. Flying Prawn, man. You have purple eyes, though. That says I want to kill you. Bye! Not to this guy. Not to this little chump. Can't believe he just flew off into the abyss. He calls his name. Oh, did it call you as well? Oh my god. All the king's prawns and all the king's men got called into the abyss and died once again. They just had upgrade stuff. They didn't have anything special. Sadly. Well, that certainly made life easy. The prawns dealt with themselves because they flew. The call of the abyss. Too much for them. It was too strong. Okay, repair my shell. Distance. Okay, it didn't repair the shell. But if I die before it breaks, it will regenerate. That's the boss with the big cleany thing. And a lot of shells on the floor that are going to break. Well, this is absolutely an Elden Ring boss. No. Come on. I was at the side of that. Gunks? No, my shell! My fancy shell! Ow. No! Okay, well it's dead. But we lost the best shell. Give me the Swiffer. Salt shaker. Phase 2. Oh, of course. I may have made mistakes. No! Wrong buttons are being pressed. You've reborn after a neon. Well, nice to meet you, Ian. Too slow. No! No, not in the corner. Trapped in the corner. I'm gonna beat you with the teeth. That was bad. Stop dancing on your back. Ow. I jumped. I did a jump. It's fine. This is absolutely fine. Ow. No. Camtasia Reborn. Ow! Shell's badly damaged, that's fine. As long as we don't die. I don't mind. No! Missed. What do you think about magicians now?
How to cry and choke at life's end to witness agony.
Oh, scrub aggie. The
Pollution Scout.
nice. Coffee pots. We lost the really good thing, but we embraced our inner whirl. Our inner whirl. Toilet plungers. Nice. Time to rest. 50,000 experience. First go. But barely. We almost messed it up. Almost. We're umami shell all the way now. That actually kept us alive very, very nice. The toilets! The throne room, of course. Of course. All the plungers. The loo roll. But the seeing enemies, I don't remember them being in toilets. Bum bum bum. That would have been a sneaky place to hide something. It wasn't, but it would have been. Okay, we need to check the other side before we go into the toilet, though. Could still be loot. The perfect whirl is the flush. Down the loo, isn't it? He's gonna flush us. We're not a goldfish. You shouldn't flush a goldfish either. Feels like there might be bits you could climb there. Here we go. A blue warning icon above Kril's head says there's a trap. The bottom of the drain. On we go again. I don't think there was anything else up there. I think that was the end of the road. Giant crab. This is the Everbottom. Don't think there's anything lower. There's invisible walls. So there's nothing further to fall off of. Which is good. You know, it kind of wants you to follow the blue path. Invisible walls. I feel like he wants you to follow the blue path. And feel like you're being led safely. Death. Dead crabs everywhere. Perfect world. Nothing else but death is there. He waits at the whirl, the end of the whirl. Everything else is dead. The radio. Go, Shell. Fancy
My
Shell.
God! This is it! This is it, Kril! They all told me it was just a legend! Those buffoons! The perfect whirl! Do you know what this means, child? The archaeological community will never be the same, I say! With the proper funding, perhaps we can begin to learn the secrets of the ancient hermits. And then it's only a matter of time before... Oh, God damn it!
Drivel. Titan!
In dread,
Oh my God!
driven crazy by the greed.
He's dead! You killed him! Time, he says. The old idiot.
Embraced
Time
by the
is
abyss.
something we have none of. We're already much too late. Tides upon tides upon tides too late. This ocean was eaten up before I was even an egg. What? Why did you do that? He didn't do anything wrong! We are beyond saving. Soon we'll share the same fate as the old ocean. The world has only one use now. To punish this ugly world. To rip it asunder. You think you can wield it? In your complacent claws, it's no better than a rock. And you're no better than them. No better than the ones who ate this world up.
Funny, because you're speaking with their voice.
We really thought you could be our shell.
I could vomit.
You're not chitin. How can you stand it?
How can you sleep? How can you even breathe? You've seen how this ocean's been maimed. The agony it's in.
But you want us to think
future
that
was stolen from us. You've seen everything we wanted you to see. So where's your anger? Where is your rage? Doesn't this pain boil you inside, little crab?
you want us to think that because you want it to take us over.
Scream!
Well, so you have a face on your ass.
I'll kill you!
Stop hitting me with disco powers.
You let them devour this world!
Really?
You didn't lift a claw to stop them!
I can't yank you down. Oh, now you're down.
Help me.
If we roll dodge when it's about to explode, it doesn't get us. Teased. Oh, come on, I was trying to get you to explode with your own thing there. You know, I feel like we're cheesing it a little. Do you? Ooh! We got a free hit. Oh. No scrub, Aggie. Just... What the heck is that? A giant disembodied arm. Yes, come. Embrace your own doom. Damn it. Oh, if I could put the giant claw on the end claw, though. If I could put that on my fork. Can you imagine how powerful that would be? I would like to regen my shell. It just vanishes into nothing. Ow. You know, the health regen seems a lot. The health regen definitely seems like it helps a lot. Oh, there's a guy still alive. Sorry, my bad. You George W. Bush, the ocean's agony. There's only phase 1, let's face it. The real threat still looms.
Die with the rest of this ocean! Scream for me! Feel her pain!
Okay, so we just need to outlive this. She's dying of her own accords. The final scream of the ocean. All we need to do, just live. I feel like it died too early, too easily. I feel like it had more health, and it was being too kind just because my shell was starting to die. Why are we both wearing a crab on our back as well as our umami shell? Probably because it's on the end of our fork. Moon snail shellfire. That seems a little cheap, doesn't it? Everything and everyone else has died. There is us. There is the... Once you begin the scene, there's no coming back. The game will no longer save. You must make any final preparations before the final confrontation. Bottom of the drain. Why is... Why does the last shell teleport around the map? Okay. Let's go to Moonsnail Shell Domain. Did we get everything? If not, we go to Tapoda and upgrade whatever we can. And then, if not, we speak to people in the city. And then, you know, we'll begin the final confrontation. Sounds like a final boss still. Generous as ever, the noble Moonsnail provides the people with additional powers. Except it realizes that it has none left, so it didn't. But the Moonsnail appreciated the last visit. The Powder's Garden. And then we're not going to go and look around the museum, even though we've unlocked a lot of things. The last of the upgrades. I mean, what I should really do is do this. Because we'll get our umami back. I thought I'd meet such an enthusiastic subject. 307. An octopus among the most intelligent creatures out there.
The thoughts will be well beyond our meager comprehensions. But we sadly make use of their wild fashion style. Let those tentacles lash forth. Making good use of my technique then. Give those polluted crabs who massacred the village a good punch for me. Too often I've fantasized about charging out there and taking a few of them down with me on my way down to the drain. But what good would it do anyone to finally quench my burning heart? The electric eels, so intriguing. Powerful shocks not used only for stunning prey, but also for electrocution. I dare say they'd be nearly blind without it. Never that. You just wanna kill things, no?
Everything. There's still 3 more things. There must be more things that we've missed. Must be more. With nothing else to learn. The little umami to steal. Okay, we've got 26,000. The upper crust. The upper crust has an exclamation point as though there should be something good up here, right? Can't just be the museum. There's got to be something else that you've missed, right? Some other important thing that is new. But what could it be? Or we face the abyss and the darkness. You guys have nothing to say? Think over here. So empty without any of the others. Feels so empty without me. They didn't fix that. It's just a bridge that was always fixed. I was like, did they fix the bridge? No, that was just always the bridge. There's a mysterious entity offering us something. Oh, is it you up there? Positioning me? Not allowed up there though. I was like, who's offering me something here? Offer's still open, cutie pie. Who? What? Huh? Hi! I probably have enough stuff. I do, for the ultimate fork. Let's go. 6 stainless steel relics. But it just said that this is the ultimate. I guess you have to play New Game Plus to get beyond ultimate. He's actually driving a lot more carefully. Sand dollar, another crab, sinker plus, little isopods, boot sticker. You've only got regular pluses. Lug nut, packing peanuts. I mean, I don't want to wear them. Do we have packing peanuts? I realise they're not shells anymore. They're things that you can... They're stowaway. Things that we probably could have already had. Right, so what do we got? We've got a 50% balance damage, a +6, and a 7% health strength. The lamprey is really good. I don't even know what we would want to buy from her. Lamprey Plus? It's already a Lamprey Plus. That's a Rusty Nail Plus. Is there not a Rusty Nail Plus Plus? Or a Lamprey Plus Plus? I don't think I want any of that, because I can't even buy any more stowaway space. Which is unfortunate. Okay, pawn shop. We could probably cash in all of our things and get enough money. Garbage we haven't even heard of yet. Shark egg ×1 or infinite shark eggs. Or the home. Which I feel like I could buy if I sold you all of my stuff. So that's 9 times 20,000. So that's nearly 200,000. Then 70,000. Then another 100,000. You know, we got a lot. Pristine pearl. For impressing royalty. That we just held on to forever. Okay. Think we're done. Ooh, the abyss. The old ocean at World's End. Not the pub. Not the pub. He's not circling above us anymore. There's nothing else to do. We're ready.
Chitin! Are you okay? I killed him. The old man who never raised a claw against me. I was the strong, wielding death against the weak. There is no salvation for me now.
It wasn't you, Chitin. It was whatever that thing was, making you evil.
A great confluence of damned souls. A grim slurry of umami. My body moved at its whim, true. But the anger was mine. The hate was mine. Without it, it could not have taken me as a shell.
Stop talking! You're going to be okay, alright?
I only abandoned you for like 10 minutes.
My anger was too much for me, but do not let it vanish. If you can, take my anger with you, and wield it where it is needed, to protect this world.
Stop it! Stop talking like you're going to die! I didn't even like you guys when I met you, but I don't want you to go. I don't want to be alone again.
The confluence was wrong. There's still time to save this ocean. I must believe this. Even if it is a lie, I will believe it. Until the day this all ends.
Wait! That old guy was saying that shell has a lot of magic in it, right? I'll just put it on. Maybe I can heal
Sad
you.
eyes under the big skull that you can't
Stay
see.
right there. I'll be right back.
Whoa! What
Oh
happened?
no.
I put on this cool-looking shell, and for some reason I feel super great now. Like I could take on the whole ocean. Kind of like anything I want can become reality, you know? This is gonna change everything. I'm gonna be a hero.
Blue, Firth, I need that shell to save Chitin. Can I put it on for a second?
Chitin? Who's that? Whatever you need, it can wait, pal. I'm thinking big right now, and my big things are gonna save New Carcinia. Yeah, that's a great idea. Great thinking, me. Let's do it.
No. Just stay right there, Chitin. I'll be right back.
I can see why you can't go back from that. He's gonna destroy the worlds. Where the hell did that current send me? We're above the water. There's this huge trash island. One that drops all the trash in the city. Whatever, I've got to find Firth and get him to give me that shell back. Still time to fix this. Trash island. we're not under the water. I can't float. Leech? I'm sure there's nothing to explore on any of those islands. Sulfur? Why do I feel like things are going to explode? Sulfur and
Hey
bleach.
there, pal. No hard feelings about our little disagreement earlier, right? My new powers are crazy. I just moved this whole island directly over New Carcinia. Looks like trash day came early. Pretty cool, right?
Firth, I really need that shell. Chitin's hurt bad.
I'll tell you who's hurt bad. The economy. That's who. With Roland gone and
He's wearing a
Scarlet
credit
Court out of
card.
commission, our whole city's gonna completely collapse. And not only that, folks are starting to say the trash we've been using is physically harmful to us. Who would have thought? But it's all gonna be okay. Now that I'm the god of this ocean, I've got a super genius 3-step plan to save everyone.
But you can make
Step
everyone
1,
toxic.
sink Trash Island onto New Carcinia, eliminating the whole concept of Trash Day. A permanent economic boom. What's better than that?
Well, I mean, you're going to the whole
cover the
place.
city in trash? Can we just talk about this? I just need to borrow the world for
Step
a minute.
2, use that trash to usher New Carcinia into a second golden age. You'll see technology advance beyond your wildest dreams.
You're not listening to me.
And step 3. With all that new tech, we'll form a plan to make New Carcinia's economy more sustainable. We ought to be able to start using 20% less trash within the next 200 tides or so. You thought I forgot about that part, didn't you? But I'm a caring guy.
If you dump more trash on the reef, aren't they just gonna get gunked faster? And I still need to save Chitin. So give me that shell. I'm not going to let you do this.
That's the cool part about being a god. I don't need you to let me do anything. It's just gonna happen.
You playing Spoony Forky? Try telling the time now. Well, I think he's ruined the place.
I need that shell. I'll fight you for it.
Huh, that's a bummer. I thought you had a good head on your shoulders, pal. I was really starting to respect you. But here you are, resorting to physical violence to take down an honest business crab. No need to get angry, pal. You're only gonna get yourself hurt.
I'm not. I am getting angry, aren't I? I think maybe I've been angry the whole time. Ever since I left the tide pool. I never wanted to be. Everyone
Have we
else
got
seems
3
angry
tails?
all the time. I didn't want to be like that. But I can't help it. Not when people like you always get everything you want, and other people get hurt for it. It's not fair. And I'm really strong now. Strong enough to stop you from making things worse.
You really are quite whiny, you know? If you're gonna fight me, quit the sob story and just do it. I've got an empire to build here. Come on, do it! Hit me! Don't be a coward! Come on, come on, come on, come on! I ain't got all day! Psych! What's the 6, pal?
You trying to fake me out, huh?
In my way.
Stop beating me with a spoon.
No one likes a sore loser, buddy.
Can't believe that eats my shell.
Anyone ever told you how punchable your face is?
Damn it.
Just let me have this! I deserve it!
Jesus. I don't quite understand the minigame
Check out
there.
what I can
Don't quite understand the minigame.
First, the crab who stole the world.
The bobbling is annoying. We stopped the bobbling.
Hey there, pal!
I forgot to activate my shell.
Come on, do it! Hit me! Don't be a coward!
Yeah, it's funny because you were trying to parry me, but I was outsmarting you.
What's the six, pal? You're gonna regret standing in my way.
I have that move as well.
This is stupid, pal. I'm way too strong.
Ow. Okay, I delayed too long.
Just let me have this. I deserve it.
Oh, I'm gonna let you have it, alright? We almost did get you. You're gonna certainly have it.
Hey there. Come on, do it. Hit me. Don't be a coward.
Is there a better shell to use on the end of my fork? For cone.
Come on, come on, come on, come on. I ain't got all day. Do it, nerd. Do it.
No. Okay.
No one likes a sore loser, buddy.
Ow. You let me eat.
What's the six, pal?
Yeah, I don't know if the hammer's for me. It's too slow. Why am I doing strength build when I am more, you know, always quick?
Hey there, pal. Come on, do it. Hit me. Don't be a coward. Come on, come on, come on, come on! I ain't got all day!
Wow, every single hit. Every single hit, huh? I sucked there. You know what I should do? I should put my skill back on. My skill.
Hey there, pal!
Oh, you want me to
do
hit
it.
you?
Hit me! Don't be a coward!
Okay. Jeez. Wow, you ran straight round it. Come on then. Come on.
You're gonna regret standing in my way! No one likes a sore loser, buddy! What's the six, pal?
Okay, everything's fine.
Just let me have this! I deserve it!
Don't pull out the gas. I can do that too. Damn it.
Check out what I can do!
Damn it. Really?
This is stupid, pal! I'm way too strong!
Come on, I was too slow.
Ow!
Mistakes were made in the way that I was playing. I think we understood that minigame a bit better though. Maybe I need to click the pull him in as well. But I think we need to just save
Hey
our
there, pal.
shell.
Come on, do
Also, just be yourself. Which is dex builds.
You're gonna regret standing in my way!
We're definitely dex builds.
No one likes a sore loser, buddy!
Damn it. I can do that too.
Anyone ever told you how punchable your face is?
Come on, you're dead. Just admit it. Well, phase 1.
Would you just die already?
I have that move too.
You ain't seen nothing yet, dude!
Ow.
Heads up!
Damn it. Rude. That's fine.
After I take care of you, my life's gonna rule!
First avatar of waste.
This is taking so long! Why haven't I won yet?
Because you're bad. Well, so I've got your pattern down now. No.
This thing's downright overpowered!
I may have made mistakes there. Shame there's no food. Oh. Ow.
No, Kril, wait! Don't put that on!
Too late.
I think I get what Kite meant now.
Kril, hold on! Let's talk about this like adults!
If I'm gonna be angry, I might as well use it for something good. So that maybe, one day, other people won't have to fight like me. And what better way to start than to beat up a selfish, greedy,
You shouldn't.
muscle shocker like... Yeah!
Wait!
Yeah, maybe we should have listened to him and not put on the show and calm down a bit. I wonder if there was a better ending. Or champ. Oh no! Is it over? What happened to the world? I think I messed up again. Yeah, everything's coated in trash. Oh, Brad, have you ever seen so much trash before? Miracle, I tell you. Someone that really does care about us. Everywhere's gunk.
Yeah, Kril, my friend. So deeply pleased you survived. As you can see, we're having quite the exciting tide. First, we escaped the battles of hell itself, and now Trash Islands itself collapses into our fair city. And on one hand, such property damage our poor architecture. But surely folks will come from miles around to see the carnage. I'll get to greet so many fresh faces. Every massive cloud of trash has a silver lining.
Hey, pal. No hard feelings, right?
No hard feelings. So watch out for that comedic boot slamming down on you. I hope Kaiden's okay. I did what she said. I got angry and I stopped Firth. Yes, things might have been even worse than if I hadn't, but I sure don't feel like I helped.
Unbelievable, the whole city has been totally covered in trash.
I really couldn't save anyone, could I? The city's totally ruined. I just sped up the process and made it worse.
I ain't kidding, it's the best day of my life. We're gonna be rich, I tell ya. I'll grab your trash, all the claws you can carry. Grab all the trash you can carry.
Holy, Kril, is that really you? Me. Take it from your expression, you got something to do with this whole mess? Told nothing good come messing about in trench with that old timer. Where's that flim-flammer anyhow? I oughta... He's dead. Oh. Oh, Are you still selling things to me? A bunch of people died and I don't know if shouting's okay. I really thought that cool shell could make things better, but I think Firth and I broke it in our fights. Seems like none of this had to happen at all. I want to be mad, but there's no one left to be mad at. And the city looks super messed up now too. Sorry, Nema. Well, for what it's worth, most everyone here seems to be excited about this whole mess. They haven't seen so much trash in their whole lives after all. But if it's true what they're saying about this gunk, it's only a matter of time before all this comes back to bite us. So, well, yeah, it ain't looking good, kiddo. Your kids still gonna stay in the city? Of course we are, kiddo. We ain't done with this town yet, even now that it's all messed up. Look, leave it ain't that easy, Kril. Besides, ain't no one else gonna cook up Harkel Gnocchi this fine for the people down here. Stuff keeps getting worse, well, I can help make it a little less bad along the way, and that's a life worth living, as far as I'm concerned. Right, you kids? We could have learned to fight like Mom. Yeah, violence rules. I can show you are, young ladies. Well, alright, Kril. They're just about old enough to make their own choices and not have to worry about what their mama tells them. Question is, what are you gonna do? I'm gonna do what I set out to. I earned it, didn't I? Suppose you did, kiddo. Suppose you did. Oh, the trash ship that fell down below. I put super sad and Mum's really bored for some reason. I guess it's pretty stinky. Hey, so much trash and it's not even trash day. You don't look so good, mister. You drink enough water? Just kidding. I'll drown you. Because we breathe it. Don't choke.
Well, this is just a disaster. I was minding my own business, listening to my show tunes, and my whole apartment collapsed and slid down into lower crust. I can't live down here. What am I meant to do for fun? Right? The stinkiest stinks?
Saucy Donalds. Nice. Y'all one and the same now. The great equalizer.
Whoa, we're in for quite the economic upheaval, it seems. But shall this influx of trash be the great city's equalizer? I just said it words. Or will the rich exploit this opportunity to get even richer? For my sake, I hope it's the latter. Huzzah!
No.
Looks as if you've been to Helmback. And snap it off, you're shirtless like me.
Yep, sure am. Well, my advice, kids.
That's appreciate times you got to shut up. Commit those times to memory. So they can keep you warm when you're without one. Because what the crabs up top don't understand is that now you find a shell lasts forever. No matter how bad we want them to. Yeah, damn right. And in the times come when those suckers up above find themselves without, they'll flounder and cry. But you and I, we've been around the reef, haven't we? We gotta persevere. Yeah. Oh, you were saying? You shelled us now. Lording it over him. You were saying? What am I going to do next? I always wanted to go back to Typal and do nothing. Is that what I want? The adventure was a huge waste of time and it was hard and painful. So why did I keep on doing it? There must have been something I liked about it, right? Maybe Nema's right. Maybe I should just stay in the city with her. Even though we're just gonna be gonked and die if we stay here. But I don't like it here either, I know. That's not what I want. Nema's very nice, but this ain't my home. Maybe I haven't found my home yet. Maybe it's this big fancy shell on my back, wherever it takes me. Look pretty down on your luck, little man. You could say that. Like maybe you have one of those days where you just try, but absolutely nothing at all goes your way. And the more upset about it you get, the worse everything seems. Yep, it was one of them days at work. Well, you know what always fucks me up? Eating trash. I'm always said, you go south, then there's plastics in your mouth. Hope that helps, you're welcome. I'll just walk away now. Right, just what I needed. More noise and excitement. I'm sorry, this is all a big accident. Oh, so it's your fault. Thanks a lot, mate. Can we accidentally die to that guy? Maybe we've still got a health bar. As Roland goes on to say, some whacked up treasure. And then our cold new car city up front with trash got spots is screwed. It's so screwed it's not even funny. What am I going to do for work now? Polish up the shells at the upper crusters? Still, I guess things could be worse. I could have been staffed on that crazy bars and got lost in sea like the rest of them. You could have a job cleaning the trash. With your little roller collecting it up. Oh no! The guy in his fancy car, he crashed. We could escape. Look, the rest of the city's fine! Just this little corner. We don't even get to see the guy that was in the car that crashed. You're just a prawn shop. Yeah, never thought I'd see you again, kiddo. Yeah, you see all this? The towns have been so trash rich. It's a totally new era. Yeah, this is my 9,999,999 trashes. Yeah, you're welcome. I'll be giving my shell back, thanks. Yeah, you kidding me? I don't gotta give you anything, pal. Trashing slug's gonna be great for business. I'm a rich prawn now. I'm operating on a different level. So if you got something I really need, get out of my face. If you ain't got something I really need. Oh, I got something you need. We'll wipe that smile off your face. Called a big shiny gold fork. It's very fancy. A little bad for him. Swap shell. Old broken bandage one, fancy umami one. With flames. Central heating. And can twinkle. This one does nothing. The earth continued to turn.
What word comes to mind when you think of the earth?
Thanks for all the fish.
This world is resilient, but not endlessly so.
Item.
As this earth spins ever faster towards its uncertain future, All will face that future in their own way. Some will fight for the world they dream of, blade in hand. Some will spend their whole lives saving others from falling through the cracks.
Because I fell a few too many times.
And others still will never rest in one place for long. As this fragile world begins to fracture, no matter how large or small, the one thing no creature can afford is complacency. But though
Did we throw our
history
fork at
talks
that?
of warriors and heroes, and great mighty crabs that shook the world, it is the thankless deeds that shall ever
Oh, we
make
gave
that
him the
world
shell.
worth fighting for.
Because we had our fancy umami shell. Let's face it. We had a better shell. We didn't need that anymore. The second game from Aggro Crab. They also made a new game with some other team as well. And it's called Peak. But yeah, that was this game. That was another Crab's Treasure, and we finally got a shell back. I don't know if there's an alternative ending, so if you don't take the rainbow shell, it'd be interesting to know, but that's the ending that I got. I know there's some post-game, new game plus content, but we're not gonna, because I saw achievements through it, but that's good enough for the stream for me. And we're going to fast forward the music because potential copyrighted content. Kowloon. Yeah, it was an interesting game and it was fun and, you know, challenging. But we beat it. Pet, you Neo Carcidinia, for playing. Thanks for making the game. And thank you to anyone that came and hung out and watched along the way. We had Boring Robin who was here hanging out earlier. A new adventure awaits. On completing another Crab's Treasure, you've ungained New Game Plus, the second super punishing playthrough that retains your items. Knowledge the knowledge. But yeah, that's why we're going to call it a day for today, and I will catch you next time. And who knows what we're going to play next week. But thank you to everyone that's been along the journey along the way. I do appreciate you all. And anyone that might have been watching and lurking. But yeah, I'll be back on Wednesday where we will likely also finish off the other game, Lost in Random 2. And then it'll be Friday where we'll do something. Yeah, I'll catch you on Wednesday. Have a nice week until then. Bye bye, bye bye, bye bye.